So I want to talk a little bit about Multiversus today because I think some things that have happened with this game have really affected not just the game itself, of course, with what's going down, it's affected the game itself, but also the Platinum XPerience overall. Not good stuff. And we'll break it down here in this video. So for those not in the know, this game came out in its beta form in 2022, and then sometime in 2023, after they were charging money for the game, so you could buy cosmetics, you could buy character unlocks. In 2023, they decided we're gonna shut down the beta, and then it went to sleep this whole time for about a year or so. And now, May 28th, the game has relaunched, and it is very different from the beta version. It's been completely overhauled and not really for the better. If you go over to the Reddit page, there is a full list of gameplay feedback and complaints. Apparently the game is too slow. Apparently it is much slower than it used to be in the beta. It's missing certain things that were not in the beta, and it's also missing certain things that you would just expect from a full release. Like some of these things include 1v1 bots and 2v2 bots is missing from core gameplay options. Unable to select servers. That is important because you're going to want to play with the least amount of ping. And if you're playing on these random servers with people across the world, let's say in Japan, New Zealand, if you're from Canada or the United States, you're going to get a ton of ping. It would be nice if you could just choose a US local regional server that you could play against people that are close to you, because ping matters in an online game, especially one that is always online. The game is always online. There is no offline mode to this. So this matters. This is important. The other thing people are pissed about is the new battle pass system, which used to have 2 tiers, now only has 1. And apparently for unlocking new characters, like there's an event for Agent Smith from Men in Black, it says people are complaining that it's too grindy and impossible to complete at this point. And just the battle pass in general, people are saying that with the way the game gives you currency and gives you XP and stuff, that it's actually impossible without spending money to complete the battle pass just by playing the game. So over the span of the duration of the battle pass, it's actually impossible just to complete it without buying any battle pass skips or anything like that. And people are also complaining that the game takes too long to level up characters. Apparently it'll take you anywhere from, I think they were saying it was like 35 hours for a regular character. Some more premium characters could take you up to like 75 hours to level them up. So, suffice to say, the changes being made for this game, or have been made for this game, not good at all. Especially for the health of the game. And considering that you only start off with Shaggy, and then the rest of the characters get rotated in, and then from there you have to purchase the characters at $10 each, and I think the premium characters are more than that. So, like, let's say at a base of $10 per character, you have to spend $250 to unlock all the characters, the whole roster, in a platform fighter where we have games like one called Smash Bros. That has, 80-something characters, and you didn't have to spend nearly that much money even after buying the fighter passes. So there's a big problem there. I know this game is free to play, but still, that's a huge problem. But of course, we are the Platinum XPerience, so we want to talk about the Platinum XPerience for this game. I was excited back in the day to make a Platinum Hunter's Guide for this because I am a big platform fighter fan. But then when I saw the trophies for this game, I kind of ducked out. it doesn't scream to me like it's a very fun platinum to do. It seems like a chore. And back then, I'm using the Wayback Machine. Back then, the trophy guide here said 30 hours to complete. And I think that's generous. I think it was more like 50 hours to complete, because when you go over to the 100% club on PSN profiles and you look at the fastest earners, yeah, you got some crazy people. One day 13 minutes, one day 3 hours. Yeah, you got that craziness. But once you start getting into it, you got like 2 days 12 hours, 2 days 18 hours, 2 days 22 hours, 3 days. Let's say it's about 50 hours of playtime. Now, when you go to the trophy guide, it says it's about 150 hours to complete. So, somewhere along the line, this got grindier to complete. And some of the trophies that are looking like big, grindy messes include one that says, get 200 ring outs with a projectile distance damage dealer. Get 100 ring outs using spike attacks, so it's like you spike them from the air and get them off the stage. You got other stuff like win 300 match made games. Okay, so you need to get 300 wins. Okay, and then you got other stuff that's like party animal. Play 500 matches in a party. So you have to party up with people and do 500 matches. There might be certain ways to cheese it using AI, like it says here, because this is the biggest overall grind towards the platinum, and you and your partner can either play normally and try to get your 300 wins for the throne is yours while playing 500 matches together, or you can run off the edge to quickly end the match, whether it is against normal players or bots in co-op versus AI mode, which I think there's something up with the co-op mode right now, so I don't think that strategy is viable right at this moment until they fix that. So when I looked at this list last time, I just thought this list sucks. It really does. It's just these stacks of these trophies that say, like here, win 10 matches for stepping out, that's the bronze one. Proving yourself, win 100 match made games, that's the silver. And then the gold is like, the throne is yours, win 300 match made games. And there's a bunch of these stacked trophies like this, where it's like 10, 50, 100, or like in this case here, watch your head, get 20 ring outs with a projectile. So 20, 50, 200. I think this list sucked then, and I think it's worse now because of the way they made changes to this game. It's just made these trophies either much longer to do, or it's just going to be, you're just going to be playing against bots and doing the same thing over and over, grinding this out for hours and hours on end. There's no offline mode, so you have to play online to do it. This really sucks. Like, I don't know. To me, this just seems like a stupid platinum experience where you're basically spending time just cheesing it rather than playing it. They could have done something a lot better with this. I would love to play this, but I just don't see the merit in like spending this much time to do this, playing this way where I'm just gonna end up fighting bots and just working on ring outs, working on getting the toasts, projectile kills, and then grinding out that awful 500 matches in a party where I might spend some of it just running off the edge so we can get the match done faster. And then we load up another match because we have to wait for matchmaking to kick in because it's online. It just seems like shit. This is a shit platinum run. With the way the game is progressing from a monetization standpoint, I want nothing to do with this game. I don't think it's very good. And I really hope that they take the feedback and make it at least as good as the beta was, if not better. Okay, we've gotten used to paying for skins, but the progression in the game, if you can't complete the battle pass by playing the game and you have to spend money, fix it, son. That's not good. So that's my thoughts on this. I just wanted to talk about this and let you guys know, just in case you were thinking about starting the game and getting the platinum. Good luck, because now it's like 150 hours somewhat to do this, and it's not going to be a very fun time. At least I don't find running off the edge of the stage over and over again in a party very fun. I would rather be fighting my friend instead. But let me know what you think about this. Any and all comments down below. Keep it locked to the Platinum XPerience, and I hope all your platform fighting and trophy hunting expeditions go incredibly well. Peace out.